start a new one. Hello, everyone. We're back in Varanard, I think is the name of the city. It is our Weddy city. We're going back up to talk to, I think, the Queen. We're going to the top one of the warp point here. Varanard, maybe. Alright, and our castle. Not sure which area I truly like the best, but Weddy and Dwarfs are pretty up there.
Dwarfs.
I like how the elves are like a traditional Japanese style. With their cherry blossoms and... It's a very, like... poetic city.
Yeah.
Alright, upstairs we go. There. For some reason you didn't show up on my map. There we go, in here. I figured they'd create like an elevator or something so that you could easily get up here, but no. They're not as intelligent as the dwarves. Alright, we should get a cutscene.
Good.
Alright, so he's back talking to his mom. He says, "Mother, please tell me of the momentary song." She says, "Why do you know the existence of the song of the moment?" Sorry. "After all women who are trapped in the Forbidden Land, you know that you can save them with the song of the moment." She says, "The song of the moment is transmitted, or is passed down through the royal family." She says, "This song has been banned from singing for 1,000 years." I'm not sure why that warranted a slap, but... "As a member of the royal family, it is not possible for me to break this ban." He says, "That woman may be a part of the royal family. She's still alive in eternal water." And he says, "I'm not going to leave it as it is." She says, "To be sure, that girl is of king's blood." So I guess saying she is of the royal family's blood line. But
My game crashed again.
I'm having good luck with this today. Alright, I'll go through the cutscene here and you can just meet up after.
Yeah.
She says... This does not want to translate, that's what this says. She says, "The eternal water. It's not easy to get rid of the eternal water." She's wearing 2 belts. I wonder if Tetsuya and Moyo designed her.
Yes.
And this guy looks as confused as usual. Okay, and it doesn't want to translate the word foo again. It keeps translating it as stop that cute face, he says. I don't think it's cute though. So it does most of these characters right, but then sometimes it just like sticks random characters in there. It doesn't make any sense.
It's like very random.
Yeah. Okay, let's try this. Go on to this page. Alright, delete this character and replace it with Ta. And then it's like, stop such a cute face. I don't know if that's what he's trying to say, but we're only got half the sentence, so let's get the rest of the sentence here. Hopefully this will translate properly. Okay, he's saying that he can't stop such a cute face from going to the other side. Whatever he means by that, I guess is as good as mine. But that's what he says. Well, he says, "What a day." You are already an owner. I remember a little bit of the of that time. That's what he said. He just walked away. All right. Yeah, sorry guys, that's not the perfect translation, but there it is.
You did a good job.
She says, "It's good, but I am the one who will forgive you. Odace is on board," it says. Alright, and then he says, "It seems that a person came with Odace. Do not wait. Or don't keep them waiting," I think is what she's saying.
Probably.
She's like, "I don't have to talk to them, you take over." And he says, "Every time, traveler." And this last character is starting the sentence off. He says, "You're a bit late today. More than that, will you lend help to the prince?"
Yes, the answer is I will.
If you're looking for the prince, he'll be stuck down in the research situation. Won't I give the situation a look? Okay, so yeah, he wants us to go down and meet him in the research station. Alright, we don't want to go out that door. Hang on, did you make it through the cutscene?
Yeah.
Excellent.
So.
Let's go downstairs. Seems like all these towns have interesting little stories to them, which makes this definitely feel like a Dragon Quest game. For all you people out there who doubt Dragon Quest X is like a Dragon Quest game, trust me, it very much is. Especially those that love Dragon Quest IX. Dragon Quest IX is really, really well known for its each area having its own exclusive story for it. Which is kind of neat. Alright, here we go, another cutscene. He says, Miro. He says, I think you were listening to when my mother told me about the song of the moment. I do not rely on my mother anymore. I will sing her song to save the girl. He says, in the worst case, I must find the song of the moment. And she says, I was about to ask, I'm not going to the Queen, but we need someone who knows the song of the moment. So I think she's saying we need to find someone who's not the Queen that knows the song. But and she's asking, do we know anyone like that? And he says, that's right, we should also listen to them. We should also listen to the other surveyors. And he says, Eli, researcher. Come here. What? Why? Those glasses can't help at all.
Why not? Of course they can.
He says, if it is your order, Prince, then here I am. He says, I'm now in order to organize. He's basically saying that he's organizing the materials in the research area, and there's nothing to worry about. And he says, you are the oldest among the surveyors. You know more than anyone else.
I think the glasses will help.
Oh, okay. He's like, I don't know what you know about the song called The Song of the Moment. And he says, I have no idea. I'm sorry. I don't think that translates. I'm sorry. It's too many. Basically, I'm sorry I cannot help you, I think is what he's saying. If you are stuck in the mother, do not worry about that. Okay, if you're worried about what mother will think or say, don't worry about that. Tell me what you know. So he's basically saying, you know, don't worry about what the queen, how the queen feels about this. Just tell me what you know. He's like, I don't know anything. He says, you won't get in trouble. I tell you. And he's like, I understand. He says, a place in the northeast of Haro Paris, south of the Buena tropical rainforest. There's a rune called the Runes of Poetry. He says, if the royal family succeeds the throne, if you face the runes, you'll inherit the song when you face it. Possibly also the song of the moment. He says, you taught me a lot. And he says, so we need to go to the remains of poetry? He says, I'm gonna go with the prince. Or you want me to go with the prince? Or with you? He's like, Buena Rainforest is a bountiful land that's full of danger. Not dangerous. He says, that's how it works. I require the cooperation of both you, Miro, and the fortune telling of Caslin. Miro. If you want it, it will be the keystone of your country. I promise to give it to you. So if we help him, he'll give us the key emblem, is what he's saying. Alright, he's like, down in the Buena tropical rainforest, we need your help securing the way. Alright, and you say yes, and he says, thank you, Miro. Let's leave soon.
Don't say yes, you say hi.
Hi. Buena Rainforest is northeast of the castle. It's going to be quite a walk. That's what that translated to. So I'm going to assume that's what he means. It's a long way. Alright, now we leave. And we get to go to a place that we've been to before, Sally. We went there to hunt some stuff for you, if you recall.
It's true.
Which is pretty exciting. You know, it's funny, Peanut was like, I'm going to be there for Dragon Quest X. I'm like, oh yeah? And she's like, yep.
Nope.
And sure enough, guess where she isn't? Here.
For Dragon Quest X.
It's true. She's like, I want to join in on Sundays. And I'm like, no.
Absolutely not.
Indeed. Man, I know a lot of people are worried that we'll never get Dragon Quest X, which they should be, because there's a really good chance we never will get it in English. But they're even more so worried because the Chinese servers are shutting down.
Oh no, China, don't do it.
But at the same time, now we're getting English error messages.
That's true.
Which those actually have to be programmed in. Like, it's not something that just randomly happens. Alright, so we're going out into the Buno Rainforest. I'm pretty sure we know the way there, so not really need to look it up. If I get lost, then I'll look it up.
You're just driving there?
Yep. I don't think we have any other way there. I mean, we can check the carriage guy. He might be able to get us some way closer. What do you got for us, carriage man? Only 2 locations. Okay. The first is the Seafront Trading House. No, we don't want to go there.
So no, neither one.
And the second one is a campsite in a dense forest. You know what? I'll try it. Wait here. Let's see where this takes us. A campsite in a dense forest. Well, that's very specific.
Right?
Alright, we have arrived and... Oh, yeah, take that one, second one.
Okay, well.
This is actually exactly where we need to go.
Through a campsite in a dense forest.
Yep, it's the second one. Can't argue with that. See that, PMF? The carriage was what we needed this time. I gotta talk to Mel about getting the flowers to color my my egg. Because if you get 10 of certain flowers, you can actually get the egg to color. My map says that you're on the map, but I can't see you.
Yeah, it's like loading.
Oh, okay. Because your character was like, I'm following Miro, and I'm like, oh, he must be here. Apparently not. Alright, so if you recall, the exit was just over here. Just a hop, skip, and a jump. Let's go in here. And we got a cutscene. But yeah, we were here once before. I don't think we came here on stream before. But this is the Runes of Poetry. He says, "You've done a lot, Miro. Thank you for taking out the demons so I can come here safely. We fought nothing." Says, okay, let's retranslate that. I was saying the engineer is an engineer. It was said by an engineer that this is the runes of poetry. Alright. So the researcher told them that this is the runes of poetry. He says, "Huh? What's that?" He's like, it's like an old stone monument. And he's, it doesn't hurt to, you know, I think he's saying many of the characters are rubbed out. Huh. He says, monuments in the Venalina. The song that is transmitted is harmed. I don't know what they... Maybe they mean learned? He says, there is no doubt this is the ruins of poetry. But this stone monument, he says that the content of the song of the moment is not included. Like, it's not on this stone monument. He says, let's split up and look for the song. Me and Chaslin will try to go to the south. Miro, try the north side of the ruin. Focus on looking there. Okay, so we gotta look in the north, he's gonna look in the south. So... yeah, so like I said, Silly and I have actually been here before. We were doing some hunting.
It's true.
We were hunting these blue dudes with the nails. What's this say? This says... We Wednesday. Flourish by song. The two who live by the song are decided. Or were we hunting the starfish? Look at that. Yeah, I think we were hunting the starfish. Look at them flop along. One chick was surprised to see that the crabs in this actually move sideways. Another monument. Okay, this one says... For those who seek poetry and sing poetry, the test of overtaking will stand up. Alright, you must be able to stand up to the test of overtaking. Did you see again?
Got disconnected again.
Yeah, I figured.
I was like right next to you though. So I don't know.
No worries. We'll power through it. Hello, Bailey. What are you doing? Are you being a cat? Bailey's pissed off. It's been like just constantly raining for like the past 3 days, which means we've had no sunlight for her to lay in. No sunlight. I fought a rare dragon pup the other day and got a new bracelet, which I don't have equipped for some reason. But I can equip these. How are they better than what I have? Oh, it's a hat, that's why. Are these shoes really bad? No, they don't have as much defense. They have a lot more charisma, though, and agility. What do they look like? Oh, there you go. Those little shoes. And those little legs. Don't look right when she's standing still. I'll stick with my plate boots, though. Much less agility.
I have returned.
Hello. Alright, so we are heading over here and out into the area. Alright, so this is giving me a choice. Okay, just went ahead without me being able to pick anything, so... Hopefully you can get in. Yeah, probably. That's fine. As long as you're in here and can see the cutscene, we're good.
Yeah.
Alright, he says... the power of certain power. You're certain that's the power, Mira? You certain that's the monument? Says that monument is if yes, that's it holds the power. On this monument, the contents of the song of the moment are written. He's like, now I can learn the song of the moment. He's like, what? Nani?
Nani?
No. What happened? Oh, fuck. My name is the guardian of the poetry.
Ooh, this fucking nerd.
Watch the song. Become a song maker. Oh, okay, so he beats, he watches over the song, for those who want to become song makers. Those who travel to the royal family and seek the poems, you must show me that power. Okay. So you must defeat me if you're a member of the royal family and want this power. He says, be on guard. Miro, I ask that you be my partner. I will protect the key orchid. Okay, I think he says he's gonna protect her. And this guy's like, I have the ability to make my opponent. So please show that as much help as possible. All right. We'll go 2.0. Cool. Cool.
Yeah, of course.
Oh, look, Sully's already there. He's already ready. Look how fierce she looks. Oh, even with weight up, I'm having a hard time moving this guy. Oh, you made him laugh.
It worked.
Right away. Yeah, even with weight up, I'm having trouble moving him. Oh, my weight up is gone already. $666. Whew. That guy was difficult-ish.
Right.
34,000. The rabbit crabs, yeah. Citizen Snips. He says, I am a king by blood. Or I am of king's blood. And a courageous person who received that wish. Let's acknowledge that power. Alright, and the crab responds with, hopefully, you will be the successor to poetry. He says, Sasubena. Sign up, Miro. Sorry, Miro. You were really helping me, he says. Yo, you really helped me. He says, Guardian of Poetry. I am the Prince of Vanilla. Promise to be a true successor of poetry. Yosu. Yoshi. Sorry. Not Sue. That's the song of the moment. He says, oh, singing skill. The song flows in my head. He's like, I learned it. He's like, what, you don't believe me? I did the whole dramatic cape flip and everything. He's like, I can now save her. Let's hurry to her. He says, Miro, I want you to attend. Or by all means, I'd like you to attend. Come to the Eternal Underground Labyrinth. Alright. Look at this crab. Oh, he's limping into the water, huh? At least he lived. He lived to fight another day. Alright, time to reset this recording.